My first time in Nigeria. I really don't know what to expect, but I'm so excited. I heard about so much things about this country. I'm finally here to explore. I can't believe I'm finally here. I'm in Nigeria. And today I'm going to try out the domestic airline, Ibom Air, flying Lagos to Abuja. So I just had an incident at this Murtala Mohammed airport. There was a security guard, extremely rude, because they don't want anyone to film. The way they approached me was a little bit inconsiderable, because consider I'm a guest of your country. I'm promoting the aviation industry here. You know, I hope they can understand. I'm not trying here to harm anybody. This is not good. So I'm through airside at the Terminal 2 domestic. You can see the plane, Ibom Air, the A220. And unfortunately, when you get closer, there's a sticker, there's dots. You can't really get a clear shot of it. You can only see it from a distance like this. Hey, how are you?
Great.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Yeah. Wow, this is a new airplane. Wow.
Yes, it is.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you, Captain?
Yeah, good, not bad. I'm Captain Thomas, and this is Senior First Officer Isikan. Yeah, so nice to meet you today. We're doing Lagos Abuja. Pretty long flight. We're just going to do 55 minutes, climbing to an altitude of our flight level 290. Okay, so this is where we get our performance data. So we put in the winds and the barometric pressure, the temperature, and also the weight for takeoff, and then it tells us what flaps to use, and also it tells us our speed and our acceleration altitude if we lose an engine, and
so how much runway we're going to use today?
So the runway is about 9,000 feet long, so we're just going to use at about maybe just at about 2,000 feet for takeoff. Yeah.
Also very calm, very organized boarding. It took a little bit longer than usual, about 35-40 minutes to board a A220, but we're on our way now.
Okay, so can we go ahead and start number one now?
Yeah.
Confirm we can start number one. Check.
The cabin crew are now pointing out the exit nearest to you. Please remember that your nearest exit may be behind you.
Okay, ground flight deck. Okay, we have a good start on the right engine.
As we started our taxi, you can see a lot of airplanes parked on the apron. Nigeria has Africa's largest GDP and the largest population, but the commercial aviation scene in the country is sadly underdeveloped. Two particular issues that's stopping the commercial aviation to grow in Nigeria. There's a massive lack of US dollar for airlines to pay lessors or financiers. Nigeria mandates airlines to take insurance locally, but no lessors want to place their aircraft in Nigeria locally. Airline survivability is also heavily influenced by political decisions. There are even more private jets in Nigeria than commercial planes. So most airlines are just flying old and second-hand aircraft as seen here, except Ibom Air A220 and Air Peace Embraer E2s. It's incredible how many airplanes sit on the ground. It looks like a lot of airplanes are not airworthy as well. There's a lot of new airplanes, but they look like also derelict. They're sitting on the ground. And also Arik Air, A340-500. I remember coming to London Heathrow, London Gatwick. Yeah, a lot of history of Nigerian aviation sitting on the ground here in Lagos. snack pack to all passengers. Inside, there is plantation chips, a cake, plus juice and water. The toilet was clean and roomy on this flight. Soon, we're landing in Abuja.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Super impressed by the disembarkation procedure. They're doing row by row, so everyone have to sit down. But this way it's actually quicker, more efficient, more orderly. And cool to throw a Nigerian airline do this. So kudos to the new policy here. I did a quick turnaround in Abuja, taking the same flight returning to Lagos that evening.
This is the very old terminal in Abuja because I saw a new glass building. That's the new international one. Unfortunately, the domestic arrival experience not that great.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Nice to see you again.
Can I take your body?
Yeah.
All right. So it's your left.
Thank you.
Yes.
Flight time today to Lagos will be 50 minutes, climb to north of 28,000 feet. Departure out of here is expected to be smooth, only en route. A bit of turbulent clouds, but let's worry about as a first officer Insican tries to make our flight more comfortable. As soon as we stabilize our cruise altitude, we give you an updated weather forecast for Lagos.
So that was a lot of snack to take home with. I wanted to ask you, I think you have worked in other airlines. Which other airline you worked before?
I've worked in Medview Airline. I worked there for 10 years. Yeah. Okay, so in Medview we did long haul flights. We flew the Boeing 747 aircraft.
Really?
Yes, I did. A big aircraft, yes. We did hatch flight, long haul flight with that. Yes, okay, so how do you see the A220 aircraft? Do you like it? What's your experience like?
I do like it. I think it's very smart, it's futuristic, wider seats, 2 and 3 big windows, a lot of likable things. But also, they are currently suffering with engine problems with Pratt & Whitney's. So sometimes you got good airframes, but the engine need a lot of inspection that slows down the operation, right? And also you look at these, it's a bit, to me, it's a little bit too lightweight, right?
Yes,
plasticky,
yes.
you know, or you can call it sustainable in a nice way.
Yeah.
But I hope Ibom Air, you know, I'm so surprised you guys have the A220 because
Yes, we do.
in my, you know, this is the first Nigerian airline I've flown, but I have always imagined Nigerian has older airplanes, right? And this is proven to be one of the latest airplane in the Nigerian market.
Yes.
So I'm very excited for you guys, and I know you guys are very proud to operate the A220.
Yes, we are. And did you like the flight? How was the experience like on the flight? The service and
It was
the
good.
procedures?
Again, it beats my expectation. I have nothing to expect because I didn't know anything. This is my first Nigerian airline flight.
Soon, the flight landed safely in Lagos, and my experience was surprisingly positive with Ibom Air. But it does lead me wonder, how can commercial aviation develop further in a huge country like Nigeria? They're massive potential and they can easily grow to a few hundred airplanes, but there are also so much obstacles in the way as mentioned earlier. Thanks for watching today.